Morning. Congratulations.
And a good morning.
Fantastic.
Thank you
well
very
done.
Much. My absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Good
Nice
morning,
work.
Sam. I think
Thank you very much.
I can speak on behalf of everybody in the paddock. We have just stood here since yesterday marvelling at what is a remarkable motorsport facility for Australia. Congratulations. Have you had to pinch yourself in the last 24 hours to be standing here and seeing this all unfold?
I've had to pinch myself quite a few times. I mean, this is a great endorsement of Australian motorsport, really. Australian motorsport is alive and well. You just have to look the sort of crowd we had here on a Friday. I knew we had a product, but you're never quite sure until people endorse it. And what we saw yesterday was just outstanding.
We first came here in November 2014.
Yeah.
You and I drove out. We stood out in the middle of over there. And one of the things about this whole project is your vision is extraordinary. I mean, that's the great thing. I mean, when we first stood there, you think, will this ever come to fruition? Obviously, it has.
Well, it's a legacy. It's a legacy. It's a contribution to Australian motorsport, and I hope it inspires others to just take the lead and put up these developments in Australia. I mean, here you can see this is some of the grading. This track was designed on the ground. We didn't go to a computer. Yeah, this is how we farmed the rock. We have 9 meters. The limestone is.
That was my office when we were here.
Yeah. that is the original. That's the original race control building from 1974. This is one of the most significant tracing paper that I've got in my office. Turn 9 used to go straight, and after we'd built the track, I stood on top of that hill and I thought, we've got to go that way. The problem is that we'd already built a dam through that section, so we changed the entire orientation of the track for that sequence of 8, 9 and 10, and I think there's been good feedback about 8, 9 and 10 this weekend, so it's brilliant.
Such a rich heritage in motorsport in South Australia as well. To bring this sort of facility to life, I mean, it's absolute credit to you, because we can't forget about permanent circuits. And this is the first one in 20 years, so you must be really, really proud of it.
I'm so proud. I'm just so proud, not just of the facility, but just the support. I cannot speak enough of the crowds that have just come in. That is the endorsement for me. I had to, in the car yesterday, I just had to a dozen times just tap myself on the helmet as I'm driving down the straight, saying eyes forward, eyes forward. I couldn't help but look left to the stands and right at the full mounds. It's just incredible. It is just a beautiful sight.
So Sam's actually driving in the Porsche Cup Series, so that's obviously great for you to enjoy the facilities at the same time. But your family business, so OTR On The Run, is the family business that's always been a big supporter of car racing, but obviously sponsoring this weekend too.
Yeah, I'm so lucky. I have a very supportive business. I have 2 great brothers that are just as enthusiastic about motorsport as I am.
Yep.
And OTR is our brand, is our family legacy, is our business. It employs just over 4,000 people in this wonderful state and in Victoria. And we're very fortunate that we can put a venue like this here in South Australia. We're very parochial, but I'm a very parochial Australian. I'm just proud spruiking this venue and what it has to provide to motorsport in general in Australia as I'm overseas. And we've had some wonderful visitors from overseas that have come to visit this venue for this event, and I'm absolutely humbled by the interest and the support. This venue will get bigger and better, and we will attract bigger events, international events. This is what it's designed for.
Fantastic.
We've made no secret of the fact that we're very ambitious in attracting these big events. So this is the start.
All the best. Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Thanks for having us here this weekend. We know the best is yet to
Good
come. All right, as you can see, the cars rolling out here into pit lane. Practice 3 not too far away, so we'll hand it over to Neil Crompton in commentary. Good morning, Crompo.
Very good morning to you, Jess. Good morning to Mark, Russell and everybody watching all around Australia.